What are the best investments for rookies? By www.options-trading-education.com. If you are new to the world of investing, what investments do you choose? If you are picking stocks, what do you, as an investment rookie, pick? The Motley Fool has 3 suggestions. If you're just getting started investing in individual stocks, you're likely wondering what stocks you should buy first. We asked our contributors to highlight top stocks that they'd recommend for rookie investors, and they came back with Pfizer, New York Stock Exchange, PFE, ExxonMobil, New York Stock Exchange, XOM, and Walt Disney, New York Stock Exchange, DIS. The point is that rookie investors should not be looking to make a killing on a new stock, but should look for a long-term value at a good price. Our sister site, ProfitableInvestingTips.com, wrote about picking a safe investment that yields a high return. Over the long term, the stock market outperforms other investments. Of course, you could have a crystal ball that allows you to see the next Microsoft and invest immediately once it goes public. But assuming no magic, how do you find a safe investment with a high yield? The best advice probably comes from a famous investor and the second richest man in the world, Warren Buffett. Buffett avoids tech stocks because he cannot predict who the winners will be in the next 5 to 10 years. But he says that he can predict how much people will pay for Snickers bars, Coca Cola, and even their life insurance. Thus, he invests in companies where he understands how it is that they make their money and will continue to make their money over the years. The rest of that article is interesting because it deals with other investments with high yields, like paying off credit card debt or even paying off enough of your mortgage to get rid of the mortgage insurance payment. The same site suggests how to start investing in the stock market. A good rule of thumb is that you should not invest what you cannot afford to lose. Thus, you need to be able to pay your mortgage or your rent and make payments on your car and other expenses. Then you should have a couple of months of expenses in the bank and your credit cards paid off. And when you do start investing, invest in what you know or what can easily learn about. There is a famous story from Peter Lynch, who built the Magellan Fund into a powerhouse. In the late 1970s, many medical professionals with too much money and too little investing sense went into investments like buying and leasing railroad boxcars. Needless to say, these investments usually did not work out, so was, as these folks did not know, the railroad business. During the same time frame, the drug company SmithKline and French marketed the first effective drug for ulcers, Tagamet. Practicing physicians saw a change in their lives as ulcer patients no longer needed surgery and sales of Tums fell. But the same doctors did not invest in SmithKline French, whose stock skyrocketed, but in railroad boxcars that were money losers. The take-home lesson here for rookie investors is to invest in what you know. For more insights and useful information about stocks and stocks options, visit www.options-trading-education.com.